Hi there everyone, happy Monday and welcome to another exciting week of NECA Live. I don't know about you, it's not Monday unless we spend this time together, so thank you so much for committing every single week to join us. This is the weekly show that brings you the latest and greatest of the National Electrical Contractors Association, and there's always great stuff in every episode. We are available to watch live every Monday on LinkedIn and on Facebook and on YouTube, but you know, all the cool kids are on LinkedIn, and in audio form each Thursday as part of the NECA Podcast Network. And by the way, if you haven't spent even the tiniest bit of time checking out the NECA Podcast Network, you are missing out. There are so many amazing programs just for you that will help you move the needle on your contracting business performance. Now, we are not slowing down anytime soon. I commit that every Monday your time will be well spent with me here. So I hope that you've got a little coffee or a little tea or a little soda or just got the window open. Close your emails and make sure that if you've missed any, check out some of the previous episodes of NECA Live over the course of the last few weeks. But I told you that this was a big one and I meant it, so let's get started. Now, today we have got a lot to cover in the world of business development at NECA. This is one of the major membership benefits for NECA contractors, and very soon business developers from across the industry will be getting together for NECA's annual business development meeting. If you really want to grow your business, this is the only show in town. Now, we're going to be hearing about that along with some info on the Project Excellence Awards. I love seeing these come alive every year to see the innovation and the creativity. The deadline for submission is coming up soon, so be sure that you get them in so that your projects are recognized this fall at the NECA convention in Nashville. I've already got my cowboy boots ready to go, so make sure that you are ready as well. Now, here to talk about all of that and more are Marco, NECA's VP of Government and Public Affairs, and Elise, NECA's Director of Marketing and Brand Strategy. Marco, Elise, I consider you my NECA besties. Thank you for joining me this Monday. How are you both?
We're great, David. So good to see you. It's a great chance for Elise and I to be able to join you in front of the camera this time instead of usually behind the endless text chain that we have in the production room joining you.
It is a good point. Elise, Marco, and I, we're on a VIP list of communicators. I like to consider it the back channel. We are the puppeteers that keep NECA alive. As long as, there's lots of other people as well, but I feel like we're the best ones. Marco, how was your weekend? What did you get up to?
Oh, it was good. Spent the weekend back home on Long Island, and it was a good time.
Elise, what did you get up to? Busy?
Oh, always busy. We did some hiking this weekend because it was nice out, so it was good.
Some hiking? Gosh, you're irritatingly fit, Elise. That's annoying. All right, well, look. Well, it is so nice for both of you to join me here. And I know that we've got a great audience. We've got tons of comments coming in already. Tom Shreves is coming in from the Greater Cleveland chapter, and there is no chapter greater than Cleveland, I can assure you. Mark Federle is coming in from Marquette University in Milwaukee. We've got Vicky Marie Belcher, lovely name, Vicky. We've got John Daniel. Gosh, we've got tons of people coming in. Kelly Lamp, good to see you, Kelly. Cannot wait to see you properly in person. And our dear friend Leslie coming in from Las Vegas. I think Leslie's done more of these than me now at this point, so it is lovely that some of our regulars and lots of new faces are joining us as well. So Marco, let's start off with you with a broad overview of business development at NECA. Now, I know this is in the middle of a really broad and multifaceted revamp. There's a huge amount of work going on. What are the biggest priorities that you're all focusing on?
That's right, David. This started about a year and a half ago when the business development program was assigned to our team here inside Public Affairs. It was the perfect opportunity to really bring together what we do on the PR side and also what we do in the government affairs side, because so much of it ties together into business development. And we've really been working to take it all to the next level. We've had some excellent guidance from our previous chairman, Vince Real, down in Texas, and now Dave Nielsen, who is our at-large vice president. We have a very active task force that Elise and I staff, but are made up of members, large contractors, medium-sized, small contractors from all around the country. And it's a great opportunity for them to share non-proprietary information in an open setting, to talk about their experiences, what they're seeing out in the field, the challenges that they see growing their companies, looking at new technologies, new trends in the marketplace. And with this new business development conference, which I know we'll talk about shortly, that's the next big opportunity for us to take it to the next level.
And obviously, business development is the lifeblood of these organizations, isn't it? And I know that giving them the opportunity to come together, to share knowledge, share expertise, it's one thing that NECA does better than anyone else. And I know that a big part of business development in 2021 is, of course, embracing new and emerging technologies. It helps our contractors stay competitive, to grow market share. So how critical is it for NECA contractors to be well-versed in these brand new and evolving areas?
It's absolutely critical, David. And I can tell you, how the technology just changed in my nearly 10 years here at NECA alone, but within the electrical construction industry. And what's so wonderful to see our contractors do every day is they adapt, they get ahead of the curve, they learn about these new technologies. They're doing a lot of the new technologies themselves. Some of them are even doing it back at their home bases, at their companies, in their factories. Some of them are partnering up with different entities and different other companies and partners to come up with these, to get ahead of the curve and get ahead of these new trends. You look at energy efficiency and how much that's changed over the last 15, 20 years. Green construction, wind and solar's making a big comeback again. And now we're getting into electric vehicles, and that's going to be a huge agenda item coming up. Data centers have been such a big thing for our contractors. All of these areas are just exploding right now, and we're working to position our contractors to make sure that they can win this work and thrive in this area. And then there's so many other things that tie into what we're doing on the policy side too. We see the government, big changes over there these last several months, and of course, tax policy, that's a business development issue. How are our contractors going to be able to manage any potential tax changes on the federal side? This new infrastructure legislation that's being proposed, that potentially has, we're talking up to $1 trillion that's being bandied about right now of all different types of new technologies. 500,000 electrical vehicle charging stations is on the docket. Potentially all new technology for grid work and supporting our grid infrastructure. So there's so many different things that we are able to get our arms around and help our contractors grow and understand what's happening. And our ultimate goal is to make sure that they can grow their market share in their companies.
And of course, if they don't have access to the critical information, the knowledge, I think our job is to bring it to them. And I know a great way that we've been working on that we've got many premier partners at NECA, but Day and Night Solar have been an amazing resource in making sure that they're accessible, that they answer questions. They're at the cutting edge of this exciting new technology. Well, I say new technology, frankly, it's normal technology now. We have to consider sustainability, and solar is a big part of that in every project. And I know that coming on board as a premier partner, Day and Night have already been a huge success.
Absolutely. It's incredible to see how a new premier partner like Day and Night has been able to jump right in, but also all the other incredible premier partners who we work with every single day, how they help our contractors right down at the base level, how they help our chapters and support all their activities to help keep our contractors updated on the newest products, the newest technologies from their end, so that they have the right tools and resources to be successful.
So for NECA members out there, if you have not taken some time to revisit the Premier Partner Program, please do. These businesses will help you grow your business and do it safer, more efficiently and more effectively than ever before. And speaking of efficiency and effectiveness, Marco, on June 10, I know that we're hosting the virtual business development meeting where NECA and IBEW business developers will be getting the band back together. Now, I like the sound of that. We've been socially distanced for a little bit too long. This is a day meeting and networking. Can you give us a little preview of how the meeting is going to work and what the value will be?
Absolutely. It really is, Elise and I have been saying the entire time, the goal is to get the band back together. We know we've had such an incredibly vigorous group of business developers who work on the contractor side, on the IBW side, together through the LMCCs to really, their singular goal is to help win work and get our contractors to provide the best solutions they can for their customers. So the next level that I described earlier is really to get these folks back together, listen to them, hear their stories. What are they seeing in the field? What are they seeing on job sites, opportunities that are coming up, challenges that they've seen? It is really going to be a great first chance to hear those stories again for the first time in almost 2 years. And this will be just the beginning. We hope to have these meetings quite regularly, not just once a year. So we're very excited about that. We've been able to tap in internally to some of our experts on the chapter side too. We have Kenny over at the Pendle Jersey chapter has been such an incredible resource. Karen over in San Diego, and they both bring such an incredible balance too, because Karen has that business development, that government side. Kenny has the business development, but also worked it on the union side too. So it's we are getting the best of all guidance from them, and they've been able to help open so many doors for us with all the new people who've joined on the business development side all across the country. So we're very excited to meet these. It's our version of the frontline workers. So it's going to be a great meeting.
It will be incredible. So for those contractors out there now who are looking to the future, you keep hearing this word infrastructure, infrastructure, infrastructure. Don't just expect that the work is going to land in your lap. Business development should be a practice. It should be institutionalized. It should be a fundamental part of your strategy. So make sure you engage with us on this next exciting meeting. Now, Elise, I got to tell you, by the way, Elise, breaking news, the jacket is a big hit on LinkedIn. We're getting lots of comments. Cody Phillips has said that the jacket is on fire, Elise. So, if we don't host a fashion segment in NECA Live every Monday from this point on, we're missing a trick. I need you to advise me because this is 11 years old from the Gap.
Absolutely, I got you covered, David. Don't worry.
Also, it's green. It would suit me. Why not?
Yes.
So, Elise, thanks for joining us. I know the Project Excellence Awards represent one of the most high-profile opportunities for NECA contractors to have their work recognized on a national scale. And I've loved seeing the pride and the excitement as we delivered it live and in person in the past, and virtually, of course, as well. On the off chance that someone is watching and they haven't heard or they're not sure how to get involved, can you give us a little whistle-stop tour?
Yes, of course. So the NECA Project Excellence Awards were created to showcase exceptional work performed by NECA member contractors throughout the country. Electrical projects are judged across 12 different market sectors, such as commercial, design build, energy solutions, infrastructure, and healthcare. And in addition to the specific market sectors, all electrical projects are also judged on outstanding professionalism, commitment, and pure ingenuity.
And, it's that ingenuity, isn't it, that really does inspire other contractors. This is why I always say, even if you're not in the running, come and see the projects, because it may inspire you to do something different in the future yourselves. And I know one of the most exciting things about the awards is the diversity, the wide scope and scale that are represented. And they're designed to make sure that every contractor of every size has the opportunity to take part, including project values that are both over and under $1 million. What are some of the past winners, Elise, that stand out for you?
There have definitely been some amazing submissions and winners over the years. I think stands out, 2019, we had the Apple Park win the commercial and institutional categories submitted by Rosendin Electric and Redwood Electric. Very impressive. And then in 2020, we had the Gardenville substation win the interconnection category, and that was submitted by O'Connell Electric. And really, David, like you said, by participating in Project Excellence Awards, we're able to show the impressive work that our member contractors do every day, whether it's for hospitals, data centers, local colleges, or national big businesses. So it's pretty cool.
And of course, the Project Excellence Award will be officially awarded this October at the NECA convention in Nashville. So as I told you earlier, my cowboy boots are ready to go. By the way, that's how we say cowboy in Ireland. We say cowboy. That's as cleaned up as my accent gets when I'm working with my friends at NECA. So look, I know we don't need another reason to get excited, Elise, because Nashville is going to be the family reunion to beat all family reunions. If anybody wants to find out more, where should they go, Elise?
Yes, so you can learn more at the NECA Project Excellence Awards website and view all previous winners there. And then to all NECA member contractors, remember the deadline to submit application ends this month. So get those in.
Get them in is right. The details are on your screen, the address that you need to visit. But if you pop it into our friends at Google, I'm quite certain they'll help you find it as well. Marco, it feels like the next 6 months are going to be an incredibly exciting time, not only for us here at NECA, but for our members as well.
Oh, we're so excited. All with of course, things changing with the pandemic, all for the better, things starting to open up. The prospect of having live meetings soon and having a family reunion later this fall. This could be the biggest convention we've ever had, and we are so excited. The entire staff is so ready to see our chapter managers, to see our contractors again. It's going to be incredible. And of course, to see you too.
Well, look, I mean, it's really the only reason anyone's coming anymore. I understand that. Elise, do you have cowboy boots? Are you coming to Nashville?
Yes, I have cowboy boots. They will be packed and they will be worn every day that we're there.
Oh, I cannot wait. You know, I've always kind of wanted to try high heels. I feel like cowboy boots is like, it's the closest I can get, you know. I could do with a little extra height wherever. I mean, Marco, you could do with a lot more, but I could do with a little extra. Why not? Why not? So
true.
Look, Marco and Elise, thank you so much. It's always so nice to see you both. I cannot wait until I see you both in person. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll catch up with you both soon.
Thank you, David.
Thanks, guys. And of course, thanks to every single one of you for tuning in. This has been a busy episode, I've got to say. Lots of comments. And remember, for more on the Project Excellence Awards, go to projectexcellenceawards.com. And on top of that, we're excited to see all that is on the horizon for NECA business development. Do not leave the future of your business to chance. Get planning now. And this brings us to the end of another NECA Live. Be sure to check us out again next week for another exciting edition. And a reminder that the NECA Safety Professionals Conference is just around the corner, May 25 and 26. Register now for this industry-wide event. Protect your business, protect your people, protect your stakeholders, and tell your friends. We're a friendly bunch here at NECA. So hopefully I will see you back here next week. But for now, this has been NECA Live.
Showcase your exceptional work. Submit your project for the NECA Project Excellence Awards. Winners receive a trophy with your company's name etched in NECA history. The form is easy to complete and submission is free. The deadline is May 30th. Apply now.